Hi Pisces, welcome. So Pisces, wow, okay, there's your cards. We're going to go ahead and get straight into it. This is your reading. I'm going to start with the spiritual messages, and then I'm going to go into the love you versus them, time stamping this February because that's when I'm recording it, but my readings are timeless. That means whenever you find this, that's when it's for you. And happy birthday, Pisces. Yay! Happy birthday to my Pisces and Pisces season. So yes, let's get into it. Anyways, you have 3 cards that flew out there. The Sextile of Opportunity, Gemini energy, and Capricorn energy. You could be dealing with any of those zodiac signs, and or have them in your chart, and or it's just the influencing energy. So this is talking about collaborations, coming together with others, assistance. It's doors of opportunity opening, insight, welcomed communication, welcomed insight coming in. This card is also very communicative, very social type of vibe. So to me, this makes sense given that it's your birthday season, right? You might be vibing out with your friends or hanging out or having opportunities presented to you, Pisces. You also have this card, which is a more serious type of attitude. This is about your ambition, your goals, your drive, meeting the goals that you've set for yourself, right? Very down to earth, kind of almost a rigid energy. So this is interesting to me. It seems like you have a lot coming through and a lot going on. So let's see what else for my Pisces. And I also want to say that when I was preparing for your reading, and I always meditate before I start the video, I was getting an old Bone Thugs and Harmony song. Representing. I used to love Bone Thugs and Harmony. But anyways, the song where he says, wake up, wake up, wake up, it's the first of the month. It's the first of the month. And I was also getting a visual of March 1st being a significant time or day for you, or maybe just March in general is marking like a new chapter for you. But it was a very positive energy. It was like a hopefulness, something to look forward to. So I feel like there's something to look forward to as we go into March, Pisces, which may be difficult for some of you that have maybe been dealing with some pretty serious stuff, you know, especially if you have been in your head a lot or feeling like you're under a lot of pressure, as you do have the cards of holding on to the past and guilt. So some of you also needing to release whatever guilt this is or remorse that you have from the past, okay? What I'm getting from this Pisces is like, if there's something that you're holding on to from the past and you feel like, oh, I could have done that better, I should have said that better, you know, the what if game, Spirit always encourages you to be in the present moment and to accept fully everything that has transpired in your life, as it has played a role in getting you to where you are now, and that in the eyes of Spirit, there are no mistakes. There is only choices, and that holding on to regret or remorse or sorrow, you know, it really doesn't serve you when it comes to clinging to the past. And so allowing yourself to fully let go. I'm also hearing fully transmute that energy. And because what's interesting is you also have the card of abundance, which is luck, fortune, abundance, you know. So when there's so much to look forward to, why would you hold on to something from the past? Ask yourself that. So let's go a little bit deeper then, Pisces, and see what else we have coming through. I keep wanting to call you Gemini for some reason. I apologize if I do or if I already have. Some of you might have that in your chart or be connecting with that, or maybe check out the Gemini reading. Even if you don't, it might resonate with you. But let's see what else we have coming through for my Pisces. We have the Nine of Pentacles, the Hanged Man. What else? The Five of Cups. So there's that message out twice. This is basically the same card, but a different interpretation. So they want you to see something differently here, and to allow yourself to release whatever this Five of Cups is about. This is kind of like down and out energy, but it has to deal with something that you're clinging to that I feel you felt could have went better or should have went a different way. But Spirit is, again, bringing to the forefront, Pisces, that everything happens for a reason, you know, and that includes the timeline. I actually just posted a meme about this earlier today with the phrase "Que sera, sera" on it. What will be, you know. So I feel that message in the air again, yet coming through. Like, there's something here that you're needing to see from a different perspective, okay? The Nine of Pentacles is a very independent energy. It is, you know, talking about being on your own, but also being okay with that, being self-sufficient, being able to take care of yourself. And some of you, it's like, you definitely are capable of doing that, Pisces, but if you keep looking at the lack of something or where something went wrong, especially in the past tense, you're disempowering yourself, because even if you wanted to, you can't go back and change something that's already occurred. And also, again, there's no need to, right? Because the future can be anything that you want, and there's so much to look forward to. So I hope I'm making sense, because that message is coming through now twice, but let's go further and see. And if this isn't you, it could also be that you're dealing with somebody who is holding on to guilt from the past, and they're the ones needing to let it go, okay? Take it as it resonates. What else? Whoa! The Devil, the Tower. Especially if you're dealing with a Capricorn or a Gemini. All right. So, holy cow. I definitely feel a big shakeup here, okay, when it comes to the emotional space. I'm happy to see that the Five of Cups is followed by the Four. So I do feel this heaviness improving, okay, especially as we go into the spring months. But I just feel like there's some sort of emotional shakeup here. And this could be directly impacting you or somebody that you are connecting with. But let's see what this is. What's this? Six of Cups. Oh, goodness. Oh, my goodness. Seven of Swords and the Wheel. What's the Seven of Swords? Oh, my gosh. Okay, hold on a second. This was unexpected, so hold on a second. Okay, so there's something going on in the background, Pisces, that you may be completely unaware of or completely detached from, okay? And yet it's attached to your energy. I actually feel that this guilt energy or this clinging to the past, the more cards I get out, I feel this is to deal with somebody else. And yet it's interfering with your life, your energy. But certainly it could also be that to some degree you are also holding on to something which would make you a match, law of attraction wise, to this circumstance, event, or person. Stay with me here. So I feel like, unbeknownst to you, there is this energy here of somebody who seems to be fixated at somebody from your past. There is deception. There is emotional instability. This could be somebody that Okay. Has the maturity of a child. It could also be a child or somebody who's childish, childlike. There could be, you know, if you have social media, they could be stalking your social media, watching your social media, as this is often the card of like stalkerific type of vibes. And just to be quite honest with you, they're not showing, this person kind of seems like a jerk. I don't know how else to say that. Like, it's not the most pleasant energy. It's very truthful, very serious, very, at the same time, not well thought out. And that's funny. Oh my gosh. Because I just said that there is deception here, and then I heard truthful. Have you ever met somebody that believe in their own BS or their own lies? Or like, it's always the person who's like, I am telling the truth, that is the one that's lying. Or like, they want to be seen as like this authoritative, serious vibe, but they're all about the bullshit underneath it, you know, excuse my language, but like, this is what I'm feeling, okay? There's a karmic lesson in this for this person, okay? I'm getting more masculine than feminine, but it could be a feminine. It is a general reading. The thing is, what's interesting to me is I feel detachment on your part. You know, I actually feel like you're kind of going through your own things right now on an emotional level, but I honestly don't even know if it's at all about this person. It could be, but I do feel a level of detachment. I feel you getting another perspective on this. I also feel insight coming in. And see, now there's good things surrounding you here, Pisces, that are actually distractions, but it's a positive thing because it's disallowing you to get involved or intertwined in this energy over here. I'm not feeling like this is posing a threat, okay? This is just like an FYI, you know, a tarot FYI, I guess. But, you know, obviously, if you ever feel threatened, don't consult a tarot reader, go to the police. You know what I mean? But I just feel like it's best to kind of stay in your own world if you can, and focus on your abundance, your friends, your celebrations. And I do feel that there is something to look forward to in the month of March, but I also feel illumination coming on whatever this is as well in the month of March. So this should be a very interesting month for you. Let's see, what does the guidance have to say? And then we're going to go to the love reading. It's card number 30. It says, our varied behavior adds to the planet's well-being. When you remember that nothing can come into your experience without your vibrational invitation of it, and when you remember that the varied behavior of others adds to the balance and the well-being of your planet, even if they offer behavior that you do not approve of, and that you do not have to participate in the unwanted behavior and will not unless you give your attention to it, you become more willing to allow others to live as they choose. So this is interesting, Pisces. This is basically saying, if you do not want to participate or grow an unwanted connection or behavior, you must not give your attention to it. And that's why I feel like there's healthy distractions going on that are taking you away from focusing on this, and that is a good thing. Okay. So let's go into the love reading and see what else we have coming through. Stay right there. I'll see you in just a second. And welcome back. All right, so Pisces, now we're going to go into the love reading. I'm going to go back and forth between you and the person you may be connecting with. It is usually about an intimate partner or an ex, but it can also be about family, friend, coworker, you name it. So keep an open mind, and let's get into it. So you have the card of the Fool. This person has the card of Moment to Moment, which these cards are quite similar in nature, Pisces. So I do feel similarities showing up between you and this person. I feel like you're ready to take a chance. You're ready to take a leap. You're ready to try something new. This person is, on the other hand, actually wanting to take it cautious, take it slow, take it one day at a time. So it's weird because you have commonalities, but you also have, I guess, different takes on life right now, or the connection, or what you're wanting, which is interesting. So let's get into this and see, Pisces. We're going to look at the recent past and what led up to the now, as well as how you're both perceiving each other and feeling, and then the most likely outcome. Let's see, Pisces, recent past, Pisces. The Temperance card, King of Cups in the reverse, and the Three of Wands. So Pisces, I feel like this is you. I feel like in the past, you know, it might have felt like things were out of balance, out of whack, having difficulty, you know, getting into a good feeling space, especially when it came to like thinking about your future or where something was headed. It may have been difficult for you to like really plan or think about that. Although I do feel that you have kind of come a long way here, Pisces, in figuring yourself out, and that's really going to help you as you go into 2024, but in particular the spring. So let's see what else this person has been going through. Oh my goodness. Okay, you don't usually take the cards like that, but that's how they wanted to come out. The very first thing I got was anticipating and waiting. So I feel like there's that going on in this person's energy, or at least that was the recent past. It's interesting to me because I feel a lot of aloneness here, or alone time going on. A lot of thoughtfulness and contemplation. And I feel like this person's really been more geared towards what makes them feel successful, how to attain their goals, like building their foundation or making their foundation a more solid place to be. So I definitely feel that this person has been making progression in their energy, but it's like, yeah, on a day-to-day basis, taking it one day at a time, one goal at a time. Even though I actually feel this person has quite lofty ideas, quite lofty goals that they are looking to attain. And I also heard maintain, and I also heard purchase. So, okay, let's see what's going on in the now and how you see this person. How does Pisces see this person? Ten of Swords, Four of Swords. Oh my gosh, the Seven of Swords. Anything else? All right, well, you've had to heal from this person. You don't see them as very honest. You don't see them as very trustworthy. This could be the person I picked up in the spiritual reading, but it could be separate. You know, it's a general. Take what resonates. But I feel like in a weird, bizarre way, it is also, though, helping you to be able to find your own peace, you know? Like, nothing makes us crave a peaceful life experience more than the opposite of that. And so it definitely helps you, or helped you put your priorities in place here. Yeah, I just feel for a lot of you, this is the same energy I picked up in the spiritual reading. I feel emotionally exhausted, drained, needing to heal from that, not trusting the situation or what this person has going on. There's something to deal with that. Let's see. They have justice in the reverse. What else? Death and rebirth. Three of Wands. So I feel like this person is wanting to correct something from the past that they have a regret around or a mistake. Oh, okay. They may deem it as a mistake. Spirit says no mistakes, just choices, bringing that to the forefront, but whatever. Like, I feel like this person is wanting to correct karma almost. And so, yeah, I feel like there's an imbalance here. This person knows that you've changed, Pisces, or that you're going through like your own evolution or your own change. Especially when it comes to like where you're headed in life. So I also feel like they're paying attention, you know, Pisces, to what you're doing and how you're looking and what you're planning. And there's an interest, there's a keen interest here. All right, so let's go into the heart space and see, how do you feel about this person underneath it all? The Chariot, the Two of Swords, the Wheel, Five of Wands, the Hierophant. I got the song Hit the Road, Jack. Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Yeah, take it or leave it. Okay, so yes, I feel like Pisces, I feel like you're going to do the right thing for yourself at the end of the day. You know, like, there could have been movement forward, but there's too much uncertainty. I honestly feel like you feel that this person really hasn't learned a lesson or doesn't learn lessons, or there's some sort of back and forth, like a conflict maybe here, or inner struggle around the connection where it just feels like keep repeating the same thing, the same thing, the same thing, and it just makes you feel unsafe or uncertain, okay, about the situation, which prevents things from moving forward. And so it's like needing to take the higher road for yourself, you know, and stay committed to bettering yourself and removing yourself from situations that bring out this darker energy. And so if you don't trust that this person is making a good faith effort, then I feel you removing yourself energetically from that. Let's see this person, how they're feeling underneath it all. Seven of Cups, they're super confused, don't know what to do, yet feel very strong connection to you, Pisces. You're showing up in this person's heart space. They're trying to figure out a way to make this happen on an emotional level. They put a lot of thought and consideration into something as well, leading up into the now moment. I feel like, how can I make this happen with my Pisces? Or like, how can, or maybe it's just in general, like, how can I make this happen in my love life? And I don't think that they really know the answer, or, you know, how to go about something, but I definitely feel a ruminating there, a fixating on that. So let's go into most likely outcomes. Page of Wands. Four of Pentacles. Well, you can't have a new beginning and hold on to the past at the same time. And that message came up in the spiritual reading. So I want to reiterate that, Pisces, because some of you are upending yourself over nothing, you know, over something that's long gone, past its due date. But it could also feel like something from the past has got a hold of you, won't let you go. Some of you, it's this person, you know. But it's funny because the Page of Wands is here, which is like the Fool card, the Fool energy, you know, ready to take a chance, have a new beginning. And they're giving me the song, I Feel Glorious, A Chance to Start Again. All right. And I feel March bringing new beginnings for you. So it's like, if you want the new beginnings, if you want to be a match to the new beginnings, then you do have to let go of the past. Okay, there's no teetering. There's no maybe if, and, or buts. It's just like, que sera, sera. Bring me into my future. And that's really the encouragement, to be honest with you. Now, if somebody else is holding on to the past, or this person is holding on to the past, that's their spiritual work that they're going to have to do. Okay? But that's not on you. Let's see, though, what their most likely outcome is. King of Cups. Nice. So I actually feel them trying to do that. See, the thing is like... Okay. The thing is like this person's energy has transformed, does seem to be positive. I get the feeling like this person maybe didn't really like the way they behaved in the past, or ashamed of something, or there's some sort of guilt, you know, about a past version of them. And I feel they actually have transmuted some of that energy and are in a much more positive space here. But, you know, you may still view this person, and you may always view this person as they were in the past, for what they've done in the past. Oh, isn't that tricky? Isn't that tricky, right? When you do all of the work of actually changing and you're still viewed as if you haven't changed at all. But, you know, that's just the... I have a song that I heard, that's just the price you pay when you're a big shot like I am. What the heck? That is a song. That is Kid Rock. That's actually a really good song. I can't remember the name of it. Oh, I can hear it too. He says, and that's the price you pay for being the big shot that I am. I've been staying the one night stand. Still I can't find love. I will always be around. Oh my gosh, what is the name of that song? Anyways, if you know the name of the song, put it in the chat. But that's what I'm getting. So anyways, I actually feel this person is trying to do the emotional and spiritual work. I feel like they are working on themselves. They're getting a lot of clarity. They seem clear-minded to me, but at the same time, they do seem like obsessed or fixated on maybe you seeing them the way they want to be seen, or how they feel they should be seen. And of course, that's totally up to you, right? As to what you're going to do with that. But let's remember the encouragement, Pisces, that you need to ask yourself, how does this make me feel? And you also need to step out of the past. So I feel clarity coming through here, even though there is a bit of back and forth. There is emotional suppression going on that I feel needs to be released, so that you can release this tension here, as well as this person. But it's hard to do that when you keep walking back into the past, figuratively, but also realistically speaking. So let's see what the guidance has to say. Guidance. Well, card number 28. There are many right ways for us to behave. It is possible to live upon this planet with large number of other beings who believe and behave in a variety of ways in peace. When you're able to focus in such a way as to allow your alignment with Source, even though others are choosing to behave differently than you are choosing, then you will truly be free from the bondage of attempting the impossible task of getting everyone to agree on one right way. One right way could lead to endedness. Many right ways allow for eternal expansion. Wow, so this is encouraging you, Pisces, to be open-minded, and that it's all right if other people choose a different path or a different behavior than you would choose for yourself, because you don't get to dictate other people, but you do get to dictate for yourself what is best for you, and they're wanting you to prioritize that as well. So, wow, very interesting reading. I'm going to leave it there for now. I had Capricorn, Gemini energy out, Scorpio, Pisces, your energy, Libra, Aries, Taurus, Cancerian energy, and Sagittarius. Those are the primary signs I'm seeing, but keep in mind it is a general, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it did resonate, let me know in the comments down below. Also, don't forget to give me a like, share, and subscribe. If you haven't yet, find me on Facebook and Instagram for more fun stuff, as I do have videos and content over there as well. Tarot Time with Dana, all of it linked below. Wishing you the very best. And until next time, my friends, namaste.